point of view, Tamil is as a foreign language. These two varieties pose problems similar to learning two different languages. And the well-known scholar Harold Shipman says, those of us who have learned Tamil as a second language also know that spoken Tamil and written Tamil are as different languages. That is, as different as Latin and mind. And there are several usages referred. I am just skipping this for the constraint of time. And one more important thing about the teaching of Tamil is the objectives of teaching Tamil. And so learning a language means learning to communicate in the language, and also learning the 4 basic skills and the appropriate socio-cultural context to use the language. But in a foreign language program, one may not be interested in all 4 skills because she or may be having different motivation, different requirements. And again, Shipman divides the course into different levels: intermediate, elementary, intermediate, advanced, superior, and other. And also he advocates that need not be taught all the 4 basic skills. So the minimum aim in teaching Tamil as a second or foreign language could be the learner should be able to communicate verbally with the Tamils as natural as possible. I am not telling as natural as possible, and read and understand newspapers, simple stories, and similar writings. So now the problem is which variety where to begin. This is very fundamental and essential in a diagnostic language like Tamil, because you have 2 varieties, the written and spoken. Where to begin? This seems to be a very simple question, but the beginning is very, very important. And so we can have 3 approaches. One is written to spoken, spoken to written, and simultaneous instructions in spoken and written. Okay, let me come to the written to spoken. There are a lot of justification for this, starting from written to spoken. I am telling you, in foreign countries, from the literatures available, we can see that all these 3 methods are used, unfortunately. Asher says because of this high variety and low variety are very related, and one can derive the so-called low variety from high variety. So from written to spoken, the advantages are you have a lot of materials and abundant materials in written Tamil, and the written Tamil is theoretically is considered to be the basic one, and you can start from there. And also the known rules like deletion rules, which is a characteristic feature of spoken Tamil, can be very easily explained from written Tamil to spoken Tamil. For example, vandal, vanda. So just a deletion. So many rules are given there. You can just see how these rules can be easily explained. And not only the deletion rules and other rules also you can explain from written Tamil to spoken Tamil. And also again Francis Brito gives so many rules from the diagnostic situation. How can you explain? I am just skipping those things. And in this particular methodology, from written to spoken, what really happens? The learner's speaking ability based on the written variety of the language and its reading pronunciation. This is very important. He or she acquires the reading pronunciation, and it is rooted into the system of the learner. And it appears to be not serving the very purpose of making the learner attain the capability of the basic skill, which is speaking. This is the problem there. And after having assimilated on a certain linguistic rules and conditioned by the reading pronunciation, it is a new learning, like it is a new effort should be put on to learn the language. Yes, I am just skipping this about an example in Vaasa University, how the students couldn't speak properly by using this kind of written to spoken ability. Even after 5 years, they are not able to speak because of some methodology. And it is understandable that this type of strategy, the learners are conditioned with written Tamil features and reading pronunciation. Coming to the spoken to written, the material was very scanty till recently, but now there are a lot of materials, both written as well as online. And the advantages are gain confidence in an active skill. This is very important. When you really learn the spoken Tamil, the learner gains the confidence in this active skill. Spoken Tamil conversations can enrich the structural knowledge and vocabulary. And the actual difficulties is we do not have alphabets to represent the spoken variety adequately. That is one of the major problems in teaching while coming to spoken to written. And the conventional spelling cannot give all these things. And this can be handled with a lot of exercise and all that. One important thing I have to tell, because I was telling about the natural way of speaking, and the English mixing is as everybody discussed, Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka, or wherever it is, the English mixing is very, very wide, and it is there. So we have to make the learner aware of the English mixing. To what extent the learner should mix with the educated speaker. Otherwise, again, the speech, the foreigners speaking will be unnatural. If you want to be natural, you want to mix some English words. That should be, we should make aware of the learner. And the important advantages again can introduce the written Tamil through reading practice, and the conversion rules is the most difficult area from the teacher's point of view. Yes. From the teacher's point of view, conversion rules are very difficult. And simultaneous instruction gives a lot of confusion in the minds of the learner, and you can't, and it is also not serving the purpose. Just to conclude, because the time is the success of any language teaching program will reflect only on the performance of the learners. The Tamil teachers, unlike other language teachers in foreign institutions, have got more responsibility as well as extra task of teaching two varieties of a language. In order to achieve the desired result, they have to select the apt strategy. Simple to complex is the universally accepted and preferred technique in language teaching. The simplicity should be from the learner's point of view, not from the teacher's perception alone. The brief discussion points to the fact that though the written Tamil is inclusive of the spoken Tamil should be the foundation for the teaching the written Tamil. The teaching of the four basic skills are to be divided into two phases in sequential order. That is, listening and speaking skill as first phase, and these skills are to be imparted in standard spoken Tamil, and reading and writing skill, minimum level of writing skill only, as next phase, and these two skills are to be in the modern written Tamil. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I would like to thank all the people here because they respected perfectly the time, and I would like to open the discussion. Now we have 50 minutes. Please, if someone has some question, you should say the name of the person to whom you want to address the question.
And I would like to ask another question. When you speak about the importance of teaching Tamil in Canada, I was curious about the equal importance of teaching Tamil in Latin American countries like Guyana, British Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago. If possible, you can give an idea about that also. The essential features of teaching Tamil it is more, equally important, I feel like, though it is not coming